Well, I have been working with these clients. They own, shops of convenience stores and tobacco shops, and I've been in business with them for a couple years now. And they said, hey, we got this wall in Andrews, and we want to do something that can benefit the town. And so, yeah, that's how I got about it.
I know this first one is Chubby Checker.
Yeah, this is Chubby Checker. I did this because he is, he's based out of this area. This is where he's from. And so we did that to kind of hit home for the people in the town. Mm-hmm. And then same thing with Chris Rock. He was born here. And, I painted this, and the amount of people that have said, hey, I'm related to him, insane, so that both of these hit home for the people. And the town was founded on the lumber mills and the railroad. So this guy right here, he's kind of like a railroad worker / lumber mill.
So he's not a specific person. He's a representative.
Yeah, he's a representative of kind of like what the town was founded on. And then also I did the steam engine train, because the train runs right through the town every single day. We did this guy. He's a lumber mill worker. You can see he's carrying a 2x4 on his shoulder. And back in the day, there was a big industry of tobacco, so he's smoking a tobacco pipe. Mm-hmm. And then this guy, he's a railroad worker or lumber mill worker. He's a representative as well.
So you said it took you 3 days to do this?
Yeah. Really,
wow.
Maybe 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say kind of like a week when it comes to the amount of hours that I put into it.
Mm-hmm. And so you just looked at the history of Andrews and said, this will be good, different representations of the town.
Yeah, me and the owner were coordinating on it, because he bought this whole building and he's doing a couple things. Mm-hmm. And he wants to make an impact on the town. And I was like, man, let's do something that could really hit home. And we coordinated back and forth, and this is what we come up with.
Well, you're not finished in Andrews. I understand you're coming back in January, and AK Coffee is going to have your services over there.
Yeah, I actually am. They gave me a free coffee this morning. Great place. This coffee is probably the best coffee I've ever had. I'm not going to lie. When I come back, I'm going to have to get a couple. But yeah, we're going to do, it's a 75-foot wall by 10.5 foot, and we're going to paint Jesus. We're going to paint a truck. We're going to do their logo and do other things that go into the scenery and stuff that is, hits home for the American people.
So you said you're based out of Atlanta, so that means you go all over the place then. So if somebody would like your services and, say, hey, I got a wall that, it's ugly and it needs to be brought to life, how can they get in touch with you?
First of all, they can get in touch with me through my number. My number is 843-385-5234. Or you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's AdamsCustoms _. It's a white background with a red and black and white logo in the center, and it's got my face on it.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing art my whole life. When I was growing up, I used to get in trouble all the time because I would draw all over my schoolwork, and my teachers would tell me, Dominic, you got to start focusing on your future and stop drawing all over the place. And little did I know, I was just preparing for it. And
you were preparing for your future.
I've been doing it professionally for about 4 or 5 years.
Well, this is great, and I can't wait to see what happens at AK Coffee. That's going to be nice too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for spending some time explaining it to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. God bless.